Meantime, jury foreman Bill Zavakos spent the past 5 months focused on the Jodi Arias trial, and today he told us what it was like and what happened in that deliberation room. ABC 15's Navita Fergani has the story.
12 of us went through something that none of us will be able to explain to anybody else.
But jury foreman Bill Zavakos tried to explain just what went on inside the deliberation room as they tried to decide whether or not Jodi Arias would live or die.
I never want to hold another person's life in my hands again.
And after 13 hours, they reached a dead end.
We did deep soul searching for 13, 14 hours. And while I'm not going to say what the split was, it wasn't one. And it was such an important decision that we had nowhere to go.
And while coming to a unanimous decision proved impossible, they all agreed on how the decision process would take place.
We all agreed initially, and we held through it, that we were not going to try and convince each other of a position, or we weren't going to require validation of a position, but we would discuss.
But Zavakos says what made things more difficult, understanding the juror instructions.
None of us knew what would happen if we were to come back with unable to come to a unanimous verdict. None of us knew what would happen.
So when they heard the judge say these words,
is ordered declaring a mistrial as to the penalty phase.
We thought it would go to the judge. She would make the decision, life without parole or life with the possibility of parole.
But instead a retrial of the penalty phase, leaving these jurors with the feeling of failure.
But do we feel there was unfinished business? Do we feel like we didn't complete our task? Yeah.
Well, the court will begin the process of finding a new jury to sentence Arias on June 20th.